Hello, 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 and welcome. We're walking down this rainy residential street somewhere in the British Isles. Maybe it's London, maybe it's Dublin, maybe it's even Belfast. The point is, this is my new series called CityCraft, where I'll be showcasing some of my views on general Minecraft architecture and showcasing some of my builds. In this episode, we're going to be focusing on British terrace-style housing. The weather is pouring down rain, so we're just going to run inside real quick, try to wait out the rain, and I'll get back to you when the weather clears up. Now, the weather actually cleared up quite nicely. The sun is shining, just coming up there. Rarely in the British Isles, it's always raining. Let's just start off with a general tour of the house. As you can see at the front, there's just a small garden. And as we walk in, there's a hallway. Ignore the exposed bricks. I was just too lazy to change some of the interior walls. I've been building the entire city by myself, so I cut some corners here and there. Here's just the living room. Fairly standard, fairly small for this type of housing. Fireplace, of course, TV, sofa, and some bookcases is all that you can fit in there. The kitchen and dining room are combined into one, and we have a sink, an oven, you know, just some general kitchen appliances here and there. The kitchen also leads to the back garden, small window and door. The back garden, fairly spacious. They have a barbecue, flower bed, some general garden furniture. And this is what the back of the houses look like as well. Nothing fancy, just a drain pipe that leads into the ground as well. Now, as we go back inside, the ground floor also has just a small toilet. That's all that's here. And on the second floor, this is a 3-bedroom house, so it has 3 bedrooms. Here's the smallest one that's looking at the back here, and 2 bedrooms at the front as well. All fairly standard. I'm really more of an exterior builder than an interior builder. I think that building interiors is really tedious and it takes a long time, so I just have interiors in select buildings. But most of the city is fairly hollow on the inside, just because of the size of the entire thing. The only left upstairs is the bathroom, so it has a toilet and a shower here as well. There's also some unbuilt rooms upstairs in the attic. There's no point showing you that because there's nothing really built up there. I just kind of ran out of ideas for more rooms to put up there, so I just left it. As is. Oh, by the way, a point about the exposed lighting. I think that if I normally try to be as realistic as possible, and if you look at real houses, they'll all have either chandeliers or light pennants. So that's why I had the exposed lighting. If you put the glowstone inside the ceiling, it looks more like office lighting, so it just doesn't look right inside regular houses, just in my opinion. There. Okay, so that was the house. Let's go over the actual schematic build of the house. I'll show you that in a second. This is what the house looks like by itself, separated from the others. It's a fairly simple build, 23 by 39 blocks. I'll leave a link to the schematic down in the description below, or you can try build it yourself just from the video and from the challenge. Now, as we walk down the street and enjoy the night scenery, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about terrace houses. They originated in Europe in the 16th century, and they consist of rows of houses that share sidewalls. Now, this style, British style townhouse or terrace house, have a very distinct look, and they can be found anywhere in the British Isles or even former colonies such as the US. Like cities like Boston still have loads of them left around. They're often associated with the working class, as these neighborhoods will put up quickly to accommodate factory workers, and every house is almost identical. In fact, large industrial cities such as Belfast will still have loads of these left around. Well, I think that's about it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.